Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Atalanta against Arsenal.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And here's Messi. And here's Drogba. And here's Messi. Martinelli. Atalanta have a free kick. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
It's getting the best out of him. Has a goal! Goal! Atalanta! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Atalanta have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will...
It's Drogba! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Done delicately. And it's Drogba. Another pass. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Deftly away. And he's being shifted off it. Lookman. Oh, just skips past his man. He could be chance. Goal! Atalanta! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead. Oh, this looks sharp. Face to face, decent hit! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's had it nicked away. He's looking to set free a runner. And this is... hits one! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pasalic. Lookman. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he finish? He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could skip.
On the training ground, he knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A real chance if he can get through. Messi! In he goes again! And he's following up! And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45. No way through. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Pasalic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Lookman, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Lookman at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, a delicate chip through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The
Well played.
attendance for
That
this
has
match,
smoothed out the danger.
71,649.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Saka. And that's a superb... It's Drogba! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And he's quick to snatch it back. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
The room. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
14.
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Drogba! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 16.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Coming on the field.
There's a
Number
real
24.
appetite from them to
Number
finally
7,
put this game to bed,
Quadrado.
but will they?
Number 77. Zappacosta.
Substitution.
Just 5 minutes left. Very much into the last knockings. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Atalanta have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? And he's running through. He's one-on-one and the finish. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really putting a few...
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction.